My original question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those
Leave America and go where?
back home.
Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not.
Just, I mean, my country now is in the economy now is in shambles. Like,
But if okay, so if people are leaving,
I do my part.
Yeah.
I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming and showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna show all the
You're
bad
not gonna try
parts.
the slums. You're not gonna show the trenches.
No, I go to the trenches.
Yeah.
I film the trenches, but I'm talking about the situation in the country.
Yeah.
We Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. The a lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good in the whole. The oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil.
This is Nigeria. But this is also known by what you hear in the media. Go and see it for yourself.
Keith, tell us about your first time in Nigeria.
All right, brother. The first time in Nigeria has been fantastic. I was a little bit apprehensive before I came here, security situations, but you guys have taken care of that for us. I always felt like we were in safe environments. I had an opportunity to see a lot of new things, travel to a different region, explore my Yoruba, Igbo, and Isan heritage to some degree. So I'm satisfied.
Okay, will you come back?
Absolutely, I'll be back for sure.
Okay, are you coming back with Detty December on another tour one day?
I am
On
coming
Downfall?
back. Absolutely.
Absolutely,
I'm looking forward to the Downfall tour and to Sierra Leone.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Come with me as I travel to Nigeria for the first time for a vacation. I'm traveling direct from Atlanta, Georgia to Lagos, and it's a 10-hour and 28-minute flight. Now, I know you've seen my previous vlogs about Nigeria, but those were work trips. This time I'm traveling, had to obtain all the necessary documents in order to get my visa as an American. It was a simple and easy process submitting everything and getting my visa back. And speaking of an easy process, arrival into the Lagos airport, going through customs and immigrations, and waiting for my driver was smooth and simple as well. And I did it all by myself, and you can too. Be sure to come back to see all that I did in Nigeria solo.
And now the fun begins. It's Vlogmas Day 12 and I'm going to Lagos. I'm so excited. This is my first time in Nigeria, so prepare to be sick of me. But before the fun starts, I have to get there first. I have an early flight from Nairobi to Entebbe, Uganda, and I don't get why African aircrafts have white people on their safety pamphlets, but whatever. I have a 6-hour layover here, so the first thing I did was grab breakfast, and then I headed to the lounge to chill and rest while I waited. This terminal is so small and boring. It felt like time was dragging on and on, so I took a nap after getting a little massage. And after what felt like forever, it was time to board and head to Lagos. Shout out to this guy for helping me with my bag. The flight was filled with crying babies, so I was ready to land as soon as possible. I had airport assistance when I got there, so going through immigration was fast and easy. And then I got picked up and went straight to the hotel. Let me know if you want to see a room tour, but I am so excited for this trip, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
So you go into Nigeria for the very first time and you see that joy on my face. As soon as it was 2 hours into the flight, I was over it. It was no longer well with my face. I was tired. And then there was turbulence. I said, the blood of Jesus. The luggage got delayed, but we landed safely. And of course, we had a hair appointment that same day. So we quickly went home, took a shower, and went to the salon. I don't know why we did that, because at this point, look at me. It was giving a day in the life of a raccoon. It wasn't giving. But that watch felt really nice though. And they got started on the hair. So we were literally in there for 8 hours. I'm talking about after a 14-hour flight, we were sitting here for 8 hours. You see that part at the end that be feeling like it's waiting for Jesus to come back? I was so tired, but look at the material we're working with. It's giving the Lord is pleased.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to December. We outside. We've arrived.
Yo, my people, as you guys know, I just landed back in Nigeria, and I feel like I finally understand why people say they want to move back here. Nigeria isn't the same place full of armed robbers. I know this Nollywood. Nah. Bro, this place is lit, and let me tell you why. I came here 2 years ago. Roads that were not even roads before, places that were just literally men, like this, for example. We're just sticks and grasses, bro. They're full-blown establishments now, schools, even roads. Listen, they don't even pay me for this thing, because you know Nigeria, they pay. However, bro, I'm telling you, you will live a very comfortable life here. And you know the biggest thing? No tax. You just have to show love from time to time. But I mean, at the end of the day, you have to pay for something in the end. I feel like the moral of the story is, please, listen. When your parents say they want to move back to Nigeria, understand and follow them. And you'll see why. Let me know if I'm bugging.
One thing that you need to know is that there is no Christmas like that. Christmas of Nigeria. Oh, that Christmas in Nigeria is so much fun. The best Christmas in the world is going to be where? It's going to be in Nigeria. December. That's where you need to be. That's where the fun is at. But now listen. Now I'm on the flight, right? I'm going to Nigeria. This flight is leaving from where? From Johannesburg. So in the flight, it's a lot of Nigerians that live in South Africa that they are going home for Christmas, okay? Did I know that there's so many Nigerians? I saw them on at the airport that day. They are going to Nigeria. They're going back home for Christmas. They bought everything from Woolworths. they bought everything from Woolworths, Game, Pep, all the stores. I see them. They are going back home for Christmas. So I have to be on this flight with these Nigerians. Okay, fine. So we get on the flight. Flight is moving. Everyone is happy on the flight. The vibes are vibing. Like this flight, everyone is excited to go home. Everyone is talking. Everyone is laughing. So, you know, we are also just sitting next to a nice guy. We're just talking. The next thing, you know, for me, I'm like, okay, this flight, we're just here in Africa. We're going to another African country. You know, this shouldn't be a long flight. I think it was 6 hours or something like that. Man, guys, 7th hour. I think I was tired, so I fell asleep. I'm like, man, we are still on this flight. Hi man, the flight is not landing. The guy sitting next to me, the guy says, you've been sleeping since. And I'm like, what's going on? He said, there's trouble now. I'm like, what's going on? Apparently, there's traffic in Lagos. Did I even know this? I didn't even know this, guys. I didn't even know this was a thing. Man, there is traffic in Lagos. There is no parking space for our flight, okay? So the flight is roaming around the air because we don't have space to land in Lagos. At this point, we have been roaming around forever, and I think the airplane is going to run out of petrol. It was horrible. And then when it's going to be an announcement, everyone is like, shh, we are all hoping for good. We are all hoping for good news. We want space. We want parking space, guys, for the airplane. There is no parking space in Lagos. The spaces are full. Everyone is coming from all over the world. I didn't know this, like, that everyone comes, like, so much, you know, come back home for Christmas to a point that there's no space to park at the airport. You know, they've been updating us what's going on. So now they're like, oh, no. It looks like we might have to go and land in a neighboring country. What's the neighboring? Damn, I forgot the neighboring country. But guys, it's possible that we might have to land in a neighboring country. Can you imagine? It's like, I'm going to South Africa. When we get to Joburg, we're in the sky. Then there's no parking. And then they tell us, no, you might go to go land in Zimbabwe. I would be so frustrated. Everyone got frustrated in the flight. But one thing about Nigerians, guys, they will pray. If I tell you, so I'm like, you know, they announced that we might have to go land in a neighboring country. And then the guy next to me didn't even say, let's pray. I just said, Father God, oh, and then the whole plane is praying. The whole plane is praying. Oh my God. We keep roaming around, and every time there's an announcement, everyone is just like waiting in anticipation because everyone is hoping for good news. And then finally, they announced that, oh, we found the parking. Oh, God, oh, thank God, oh, God, oh, God. What a miracle working God. I mean, I would do it again, guys. I would roam in the sky again for that Lagos Christmas. I would risk it again and get on the flight and look for parking for 2 hours to get to that Lagos Christmas. That's how huge this Christmas is. This is like the most important Christmas. If you've never been to a Lagos Christmas, Shem, I'm sorry, you're not African.